Okay, so the last part on the circulatory system is the blood. So the blood, like we talked about before, it is a type of connective tissue. It consists of red blood cells, which are shown here. It also consists of white blood cells, shown here. It consists of platelets, shown here, and it consists of plasma. Plasma is the liquid portion shown here. All right, so plasma, it is the liquid portion of the blood. It makes up 55% of the blood. The other parts, like the red blood cells, white blood cells, and platelets, that makes up the rest, which is 45%. So the blood is very important because it transports nutrients to cells and it carries waste away. So the red blood cells, they have a function of carrying oxygen. So if you look at the shape of red blood cells, and they also contain a chemical called hemoglobin, which attracts oxygen as well. All right, so red blood cells are adapted to carry the most oxygen as possible. They don't even have a nucleus. So mature red blood cells, they don't have a nucleus. Their main function is to carry as much oxygen as possible. So that oxygen-rich chemical is called hemoglobin. It will attract oxygen. The white blood cells have a function in fighting infections, and then platelets have a function in creating blood clots, which is important to stop bleeding at cuts. All right, so it's there to clot the blood, form a scab, so that if you do get cut, these platelets help stop the bleeding at those cuts. All right, so just to review the blood components and their functions, the plasma makes up about 55% of the blood volume, carries the nutrients, the waste products, hormones, and blood cells. The red blood cells make up about 44%. The main function is to carry oxygen. White blood cells make up less than 1%. They are there to defend the body against infections and disease. Platelets, again, less than 1%. And they're there to prevent blood loss and to cause the blood to clot or to thicken. Okay, so I'm going to put on the last two videos here.